All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Cyrus Soon said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. It's going down April 23rd. We black in the house with some power, with a most powerful presentation. We talking about the coldest, mind-blowing, occult breakdown of the Bible ever. The coldest, mind-blowing occult breakdown of the Bible ever, presented by General Sarah Sunseti, Sunday, April 23rd, 2023, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. And you should have yourself in the house. You should have yourself in the house. Click that link. It'll be in the video description. It's also going to be in the chat room with the brother. Ray going to drop it in there for me. Let me tweak something on there because I don't know why I'm seeming to have a blur, but that's all right. I ain't gonna worry about it. You understand? I don't even worry about it. I don't know why I got a little blur in there. Don't like it. And it ain't gonna let me change it. So I might as well roll with it. Okay. Might as well roll with it. All right. And so click that link, begin to think. That's right, ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Cyrus Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. Also got holistic tonics and remedies, art and home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We got 20% off at this time. Save before you shop. Save before you shop, family. When you get ready to check out, you got a 20% discount waiting on you. And so we got some beautiful products and you get 20% off too. That's how you treat family. All right. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, SETI University, over 900 video presentations. You already know I'm fire. Ain't no need for you to, that's why you're here. You see what I'm saying? And so you already know 900 videos of all subjects under the sun that we, from Kemet to nation building, from Naga to from nigga to Naga, Naga to nigga, the Kushite origins, the Hindu Kush, the black woman is God, creatures from the Caucasus, God deception. Did I say God deception? Yes, I did. Holiday Holocaust, spirituality, all of that is packed in there. And so, you got and just the straight up raw information, how we give it. You see, that's what you love it for. You see what I'm saying? The rawness. And so that's, come on over. If raw is the law, then GeneralSeti.com, SETI University is the place to be. That's right. Patreon, I keep it popping on Patreon. Exclusive live streams. Fire. You see, I take it up 2-3 notches. You see, give you some exclusive information that we don't give on YouTube because they've took us off. You see what I'm saying? So if you want, you want that hot sauce, you want hot sauce, you got to come over to Patreon. You got to come over to GeneralSeti.com if you want the hot sauce. Okay? And I'm going to still give you some fire now. Don't get it twisted. But, I like it with the hot sauce on it. So you got to come on over there, Patreon and General SETI, and get that hot sauce. Okay, exclusive live stream. The links is in the video description, in the chat room. Click them links, begin to think. Don't hesitate to elevate. That's right. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King SETI, General SETI, Cyrus Sunseti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid. Because I will ban your ass. You will be up out of here. Moderators ain't playing. You see? Now, I couldn't believe this. I say, damn, they and so they say spitting at police. That's right. Man found guilty of spitting at police gets 70 years in prison. I say, God damn. 70 years? That nigga must have been spitting lava. You understand what I'm saying? That man must have been spitting lava. It ain't funny, but goddamn, 70 years? That man must have been like, goddamn, what's that motherfucking movie? And I ain't trying to be funny, but hey man, it is what it is. God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's that motherfucker? Alien. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that movie Alien motherfucker spitting that acid shit, melt shit down. You understand what I'm saying? 70 years. What the fuck is y'all trying to do to our people? You understand what I'm saying? Like, god damn, 70. Let's see what's going on here, man. Lubbock, Texas. Lubbock, Texas. Y'all niggas better stay out, man. Man. Texas is it don't be playing. You understand what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers got a long resume, man. Putting motherfuckers in the chair. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't playing in Texas. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be on all your motherfucking P's and Q's down that motherfucker. I know. You see, when a Texas man, Larry Pearson, 36, was sentenced to 70 years in prison Wednesday after he was found guilty of harassing a public servant for spitting at Lubbock police officer. Larry Pearson, 36, was arrested in May 2022 for domestic violence after a victim flagged down an officer in Northeast Lubbock. Prosecutor Jessica Gorman said. Let me get down here. The victim told police, wait a minute, it went up too far. The victim told police, and don't mean, you know, that Pearson had hit her several times and that he had a gun. Gorman said the firearm turned out to be an airsoft gun. Okay, so it was an airsoft gun. He didn't have no real gun. Okay, police report at the time stated the victim had multiple visible injuries on her face. Gorman said after Pearson was taken into custody, he was upset the victim was not arrested instead. Okay, so what's going on with that? Okay, that's when he started kicking at the doors in the officer's vehicle. When the officers opened up the door to tell him to stop, Gorman said he spit at both officers. Gorman said Pearson kept spitting after he arrived at the Lubbock County Detention Center. During closing arguments of the sentencing phase of Pearson's trial, the prosecutor asked the jury to consider a number that will send a message to Pearson and society. Well, goddamn it, if that was what they was trying, this man needs some help. Because this shit is, goddamn, 70 motherfucking years. Man, somebody need to come to that black man's aid. What's that guy that be going around, whatever his name is, the brother that be, man, this man needs some help. This shit should be illegal for somebody to get 70 years. That shit is illegal. That's illegal, man. That's fucking illegal. Only in fucking Texas or one of these other crazy ass states, Mississippi and shit and all of that, Louisiana, where you can get some, and I ain't gonna say even there, because there's some crazy shit go on all around this motherfucker. But goddamn, you know what I'm saying? 70 years for spitting at a motherfucker? You ain't even spit on him, you spit at him? I done seen motherfuckers drop a nigga and get out. I'm talking about put a motherfucker in the earth and ain't getting no 70 years. God damn. You see what I'm saying? I done seen motherfucker pull a nigga wig back and get 70 years. God damn. They'd be out on the motherfucking street. Some of them motherfuckers be out on the street in 5, 6, 7 years. They'll be back on the motherfucking street and then pull the nigga wig back. This is crazy. She said Pearson had prior convictions of aggravated robbery and continuous family violence. Well, lock him up for that. If y'all had him and your motherfucker and he went to court, then y'all should have gave him fucking whatever he, if he was jumping on motherfucker and whooping peoples and and if he was guilty of that, then you charge him and you give him his time and whatever. But goddamn, that ain't got nothing. If you can't I mean, what they call it? Double jeopardy. You can't motherfucker charge nobody. That's double jeopardy. If you saying, oh well, goddamn it, if he went to court and okay, and if he was convicted, obviously he did his time. He was out. Okay, he was out. So was he on parole? I don't hear nobody saying he was on parole. So if he was convicted or whatever and he did his time, he served his time. You see, so you can't give a motherfucker double jeopardy. And even goddamn, I mean, aggravated, goddamn. 70 years, man. Nigga, that's like 3 life terms. Shit, I mean, 15 years could be life. Goddamn, that man got about 4 life terms. You're not going to get 70 years for something like this when you've never been in trouble before. I don't give a fuck if you've been in trouble before or not. I don't give a fuck. If you did your time for that, that's what it is. You serve whatever, and they give you a number, and you do that motherfucking number. God damn it, you know what I'm saying? What did he get convicted for is what the fuck I'm talking about. Was he convicted? They said that he was jumping on, and I'm not condoning that now. But you get time. Whatever fucking time you get and you serve that time, that's what it is. Defense attorney Jim Shaw argued to the jury that the sentencing was for a simple misdemeanor in a circumstance that got out of control. A simple, man, that's illegal, man. But due to his prior convictions, the minimum sentence Pearson could have received would have been 25 years. I mean, god damn, man. I can't, this shit right here, this is a fucking, man, this whole society is a setup. And I'm not condoning nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because I mean, he had prior convictions and understanding whatever it was for, he did his motherfucking time. You pay society, whatever the court say, and you do that. And I understand, they got certain laws where motherfucker you do this shit. But what was he convicted for? Was he convicted again for jumping on the woman? That's what I'm talking about. Was he convicted? Now, if he was convicted and he'd been jumping on people, jumping on the woman, and this is third time, doing some aggravated battery and shit, and and doing crazy ass shit, then that it is what it is. But they convicted him for spitting. They ain't said shit about the domestic violence or nothing. And so if they could have convicted him for that, they would have did it. I believe. You see, they would have thrown all that shit and do it. Okay, if you're going to live the life of crime, you're going to do that among other criminals. Just what they say in prison. Gordon said during closing arguments. Okay, and that's it. I don't see nothing, and so you know what? You know, somebody should, you know, somebody gonna have to step in there, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and help that man. He need help. He need help. You say, did he have AIDS? And you know, yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just give a motherfucker just cause you know what I'm saying, and you know the man spit on him, you know, and whatever, and shit, and obviously, they didn't charge him for the so-called domestic violence. They charged him for spitting. They charged him for spitting at the police officers. Man, I'll sue the fuck out there. Matter of fact, that brother, they need to get, what's his name? Crump. Whatever his name is, Crump. They need to get Crump on that. Like, man, come to that brother's aid, man, and get that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. To give a man life, throw away a man life over spitting. That, you know what I'm saying? But this is the shit we deal with. You understand what I'm saying? That just show you, man, we got to get the fuck away. And niggas got to straighten up too. Niggas got to straighten up too. Niggas got to straighten up too. You can't be doing no dumb shit. And I'm not condoning nothing. You know, like I say, if a motherfucker if he do the crime, you do the crime, you do some shit, and you know you done some shit, and they crack your head, that's what it is. If they hit the gavel on your motherfucking ass, but the man served his time. Okay? And I understand, you know, they say, you know, when you do some shit, and usually when, you know, they say, oh, okay, you've been robbing motherfuckers, and you know what I'm saying, you done been busted two couple times, and I know they got that 3 strike shit, and you know, and I thought that shit it had to be the same crime. A misdemeanor? That's illegal, man. That's got to be illegal. If they got laws like that on the books, niggas is in trouble. If they could throw your motherfucking life away, yeah, he had priors. He had priors. He had been convicted. It don't make no sense, though. Even if he did have priors. You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense for you to get no 70 years for no goddamn misdemeanor. I don't give a fuck if he did have priors. You see what I'm saying? To give a man 70 fucking years for a simple misdemeanor? Yeah, but you know who they make them laws for? They make them laws for black people. They don't make them fucking laws so they can keep niggas in the prison complex system. You see, that's all they want to do, is to keep niggas in because, you know, if you were locked up, you was a slave. You ain't got no goddamn rights. Nigga, you locked up, you was a slave. That's what they said. Nigga, you as a slave. If your ass is incarcerated and that's how they continuing to keep black and niggas is crazy, you understand, to continue to live their life and not try to change they thinking and change they being and get on some black power and change their reality and stay up out of these goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal traps. You see what I'm saying? And stand up and be a man and stop doing all this dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? You know, you know, but regardless of that, that should be illegal. I mean, this shit like, oh, damn near being, yeah, that's right. The 13th Amendment does not apply to incarcerated people. Yeah, that's right. And see, and that, you know, and let's put that up there, brother. You know, very good point. That alone should be a human rights violation internationally. I agree with you. I agree with you. You see, because if that's all you got to do, and you see that the majority, a vast majority, and we supposedly, even though we're greater than what they say they is, we, what they say we is, as far as the population, you see what I'm saying? But if you the 13, or in our people's is probably, at least 25%, 25% of the population. You see what I'm saying? Don't let them lie to you. You see what I'm saying? And so, but you damn near, you over 50% of them of the people that's incarcerated. You over 50% of the people that's incarcerated. Then you know who they created that goddamn that law for. And you right. You they in there giving niggas 5 cents to work. You see, they in there giving motherfuckers 5 cents. And you in there making all type of shit that they selling in Walmart. You see what I'm saying? And all this crazy shit. And so, this is why, we must separate. And don't let nobody tell you that you're not, and a lot of people think that when we say separate, that it necessarily means that we leave in America at this very time. For some of us, it is, who are ready. So it's a process. Some of our peoples is at that point where they like, fuck this, we out of here. And so wherever you add on this in the process, whatever step you on, you make your move. But the separation start here. You see, when they making all, don't let nobody tell you we can't separate. That's a goddamn lie. That's an ignorant fucking response that you cannot separate. The separation take place when you say that black people is going to keep 97% of the money that they make in their own community. That's separation. That's what they do. When you got a motherfucker down in, what was that, Mississippi, saying that they want to redistrict, they want to take a district of Jackson City where white people stay and rezone the motherfucker, where, they got their own government or, representatives, their own police force. That's separation. That's separation. When they lock your ass, if you go over in their goddamn community and they lock your ass up, if they see you riding down the street over in the wrong goddamn community and they lock your monkey ass up, that's separation. They separating. They separating. You see? But niggas love being up on that Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. That's all. That's what it really boiled down to. If you're talking about starting your own schools, which you should do, that's separation. When you talk about teaching your own black curriculum to your babies, to your people, that's separation. That's what we talking about. That's where you start. If you can't up and get up out of here, that's where you start. If you're going to stay here, that's how you make things better for yourself where you at. If some of our peoples is to the point or to the at the point where they can move on and go to the motherland and be with our people in the motherland, move on. Get ghosts. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't buy. And I'm saying that in a good way. Get your ass up out of here if you can. That's what you should do. For those of us that, who can't go, then you can have your black power, your black community, your Africa right here. You understand what I'm saying? And coming together on a political agenda that ain't got nothing to do with the House of Representatives or no damn senators. You see what I'm saying? In a demonocracy, demo-in-ocracy. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, that ain't where it's at. You separate. You niggas done been doing that shit for the longest. You see what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm not mad at family that, that whatever stone you pick up. Don't think that I have my teachings. You see what I'm saying? That I feel is the best. And I know other brothers and sisters got their blueprint where they think that, and they're going the political, American political route. And I'm not against you. Even though I don't believe anything is coming out, and I can be upfront with you. That don't mean I'm against you. I'm against the program, because we didn't roll that fucking ball up the hill for so long, and it didn't rain. We didn't roll that motherfucker up the hill a lot of times. You understand what I'm saying? You have to, at this point in time, you got to come up with something new. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't roll that, and it'd be something different if we hadn't, if we hadn't tried that way. And you say, okay, but the situations is the same. You got a majority Cro-Magnon in office, which is going to require them in a majority to vote for what you believe you deserve. And I just don't believe at all that will ever happen. Now, like I say, I don't personally, not what stone you pick up. You know what I'm saying? I see all, whatever families, and they trying to progress black people in whatever way. I'm with you in you being successful. I might not believe in the system that you trying to facilitate to do that. You see what I'm saying? and I'm being honest. You see? But I could still say, you know what? I hope you're successful. I'm not gonna hate on. I hope you're successful. You understand? If I pick up a rock and you pick up a rock, I ain't gonna be mad if we can't throw the same rock. You see what I'm saying? But if I see you throwing rocks, I say, okay, all right. But if I see the rock like this, little bitty ass rock, I say, well, nigga, what you gonna do with that? You see what I'm saying? You're gonna pick up a goddamn rock, nigga. At least be, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You gotta throw something that's gonna hurt. You see what I'm saying? You gotta throw something that's gonna goddamn hurt. You see, that just like when you see them overseas and shit. I say, damn, they actually think they in the Bible. You see motherfuckers taking stones and shit, and they be putting them in them slingshots, and they be whooping them motherfuckers and shit, and them motherfuckers go to flying and shit. You see what I'm saying? You get hit with one of them motherfuckers, you going to sleep. Real talk, your ass going to sleep. And so if you gonna throw a goddamn rock, at least throw one that's gonna hurt. You see what I'm saying? At least throw one that's gonna hurt. And that, and that's my, my message, about that. But as we end on this black man sentence to 70 years in prison for just spitting, this is an atrocity. This is an atrocity. And it's more so to say, stay out of these people's way. You see what I'm saying? Stay out of these people's way. Get your shit together. You understand what I'm saying? Get your children out of the path of being the next generation that's gonna be, attacked with probably even greater atrocities. You see what I'm saying? We got to make a change, family. We really do. I'm tired of, and we have to report situations like this to show that this shit is not going to change. And yes, I believe that we put ourselves in a lot of these predicaments. I do believe that. But ultimately, we all in the crosshairs one way or another. And you know what I'm saying? And it could be any day. It could be you for some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? That people don't never under, you know, a lot of people just be in some bull and they don't even know how the fuck they got into it. You see what I'm saying? And so we could change our reality. We can make it better for ourselves. And it start with self-respect. It start with Black respect, love, and respect first. But you have to love yourself. You have to love your family. And you have to have a certain amount of love for your people, no matter what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I shake my head at a lot of shit that go down with our people. I shake my head. I say, God damn it. But at the end of the day, I don't lose the love of my people, no matter what. Because when you do that, it's over. Ain't no win. And so don't cry. Don't complain. Don't do a motherfucking thing, because that's the result of not having no love for your people. And when you got enough motherfuckers that can feel that way, that is the reason why this community is going through the shit that it's going through. The lack of love for their own. And if you think you're going to get something different thinking like that, I tell you what, wait on it. Wait on it. And wait too long. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Something else is liable to happen in this society. And I looked up, because you can look up and something be, flying on over here. So you keep waiting and shit. And keep waiting. Keep waiting. Make a change. Start with you, though. Start with you. And if everybody is working on themselves, we'll see it. We'll feel the energy. And the other steps are happen. You see? Work on you. Work on you, family. All right. This is the General Sarah Sunseti saying, hey, we got one more left. It's going to be powerful. We're going to rock out. Be in the house. We're going to be dealing with, they got evidence that the Russians is over there beheading, soldiers in Ukraine. I say, yeah, this is playtime is over. Yeah, playtime is over. They over there doing all type of crazy shit now. You see what I'm saying? So we want to come Black and see how that's going to affect the situation as a whole. All right, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.